Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, this is part 3 in our series of clearing land with a backhoe. This is the before shot. You can see here mainly to the left is where we're going to be focused today, expanding this area out so we can put the barn out here. And in case you guys just want to see the after shot, here it is. We've cleared this area out to almost about 3 acres. This is where we're going to put the barn. Now, if you guys haven't followed this channel for a while, you might not know that this property is 32 acres that my wife and I purchased. First, we're going to build a barn with a small apartment in it for our family, and then eventually we're going to go ahead and build a larger house at some point. But for now, we're clearing this land, getting these big trees out of the way, so that we can go ahead and break ground on the barn soon this spring. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to follow along to see us through that barn journey. We're going to have a lot of good content coming out soon. But until then, I hope you guys enjoy seeing us clear this land. In the previous episodes, we were focused on clearing out the small underbrush, but this time's a bit different. We've gotten most of that underbrush out of the way, and now we're really focused on getting these bigger trees out of here. We've already taken some of this stuff to the sawmill. The reason why is we don't really want to burn this. It takes way too long to dry and burn on this larger material. So we're taking the big stuff out to the mill. Most importantly, we're only having to burn the treetops, which is going to get these burn piles out of here much faster. So guys, this is part 3. I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't seen the other episodes of clearing land with a backhoe, I'll link them up above so you can catch up and see where we're at. My initial approach here was to dig these trees up, let them fall wherever they will, and go ahead and cut them up and process them in place. This ended up causing us a lot of issues and really slowed us down overall. These trees were getting tangled on each other, and we were having to wait for the tree to be processed before I could dig another tree down. So ultimately, we pivoted the process, and what you're going to see us do here in a bit is whenever I push a tree down, I'm going to go ahead and pull that tree all the way over to the burn pile. That makes it a lot easier to push the tree tops into the burn pile when we're done, and also a lot easier and safer to load these trees without fighting with all the mud that the rain created. And with this, guys, we only have just this back corner left to go ahead and clear out before we're ready to start with the barn. We also have one last little spot, which is also going to be where the septic is, which is this area we're working on right now. The septic, we want to be out of sight, out of mind, where we're not going to accidentally drive over it. So that's what you're seeing, guys. This is pretty much it. Thank you guys for working with me as always. Like I said, subscribe if you want to follow along. We're about to get into some new stuff with building this big barn, and I hope you guys follow along for the journey. Thanks, guys.